My learning summary video essay for CMN3103 Qualitative Methods. To begin, who am I? My name is Bregan Drainville. Here is my self-portrait. I'm from a small town in northern Ontario called New Liskeard. I'm part of the Francophone community as French is my first language, and this is an important aspect about myself. I'm currently a student at the University of Ottawa, and I have hopes of attending law school and becoming a lawyer. Now I will present some of my learnings from this course. The first thing I learned in this class was how to be more creative and to embrace my creativity. I never considered myself to be an overly creative person. I've also never been particularly interested in making art. This course has taught me that I am capable of being creative and of making art. It also taught me that with the proper ideas in mind, I am capable of enjoying creating art. Throughout the semester, I made various types of art such as sketches and assemblages as seen here. I also made collages, sculptures, and took many photographs. This enhanced my creative capacity because I am doing as I learn. The second thing I learned in this course was how to find patterns in the media that I consume and produce. As I mentioned, I created lots of artwork and I was able to determine many patterns in this artwork that helped provide some guidance for my research. I also created word clouds, which present relevant patterns in wording examples. Another way to find patterns is the coding process. This includes determining themes in writings, then relating them to instances of feelings. Patterns are important because they help us better understand ourselves, our world, our writing, and our art. The next thing I learned in this course was how to attribute meaning to the media that I produce and consume. I also learned how to find meaning in my surroundings. The world moves quickly, and people are often focused on the bigger picture. When you take time to properly analyze the media and the small details around you, such as graffiti or street media on telephone posts, you can find relations to yourself and your world. There is meaning in everything if you take the time to find it. Small messages have the power to change people's days or their views. Street media is also highly influential over people. In this course, I also learned how to visualize concepts. These are examples of my visualization of the concept of the politicization of science. This course prompted me to create visual examples of concepts to enhance understanding and meaning of the items around me. Visualization of concepts is useful in many aspects of academia, especially when traditional methods are not working out. Sometimes it is difficult to describe a concept or a process using words. This is when being able to visualize with the items around you becomes a great advantage. Lastly, Dr. Strangelove's courses are different compared to most university professors. He encourages students to use creativity and artwork instead of strictly written assignments. He also encourages us and teaches us to find meaning in our artwork and in our surroundings rather than focusing strictly on content. The projects and assignments in his courses promote personal experiences and ethnography rather than particular topics or specific material. Dr. Strangelove encourages his students to live in the moment and be present. He prefers that students do not take notes in class so that we can focus on listening and creating connections to our world. To conclude, Qualitative Methods with Dr. Strangelove was a great course with many learning outcomes that you do not particularly get in other courses.